Hey guys, it's Sue once again. Welcome back to another speed build. Today I'm building a modern home in Oasis Springs and it gets a little wild, but before I get to that, if you could please hit the like button below, it helps my content get out to other people who enjoy The Sims, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. So today, like I said, modern home, Oasis Springs. The only difference is that you will see once I get to the inside of the house that I kind of went rogue with the inside of the house, and I actually really like the way that it turned out. I don't really want to give it away yet. I kind of want you guys to see. However, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen it. So the reason I went with what I did on the inside of the house is because I am so bored of modern homes right now. I don't know. Well, I like the outside of modern homes, but decorating the inside of them is always so boring to me because I feel like you just use the same items over and over and over again. So when I got to the inside of this house, I was like, what am I gonna do? And I was playing around with platforms and I was doing a lot of different stuff, which I cut out. And then I settled on a theme for the inside of this house and I'm really excited about it. I sent it to my mom and she was dying. So I'm not going to talk about it till we get to the inside of it, but I wanted to let you know that the reason that those platforms were already there before the video started was because I suck at platforms. I don't know if I'm the only one out there, but I cannot deal with them. And I don't even think they're glitchy. I mean, maybe it's considered glitchy, but there's just something weird about them. I just cannot ever get them to work. I don't know what the deal is, but I wanted platform steps, and when I would build the house, put the platform steps and then raise the foundation, the steps would go right along with it. So I was like, okay, so I have to build the platforms first, then build the house. So I did that. And so that's why those platforms are there already, because I was kind of experimenting, and I don't like to do that stuff on camera because it just makes a lot of work for me later when I have to edit things out. So I obviously went for a very modern outside decor. I wanted it to be colorful and fun, but still minimalistic. So I didn't cover the whole yard. I just made little areas like I am. You can see me here. And then I did the little thing with the fountain. So yeah, I feel like the outside is a solid, modern style build. But just wait until we get to the inside of the house. You guys are going to be all disappointed because you're probably sitting there going what did Sue do? What did she do? And now you're going to be probably disappointed. But that's okay because I'm excited for it. And I will tell you one thing about the inside of the house. I tried to make stairs work, and the stairs were kind of just not mixing in with the vibe situation. I sized it up, I did a vibe check, the stairs weren't passing, so I added ladders. So the only way to get to the second, third floor is by ladder. And old Sue wasn't thinking, and she put a toddler bed on the second floor, a toddler room. So the house is functional in that you can get to everything works. It is not functional in that your toddlers will be able to get to their bedroom. I wasn't thinking. And by the time I realized it was too late. And if there's one thing you know about Sue, she lazy. She very lazy. I was not about to move that toddler room, so I'm going to leave that up to you guys. If you guys feel like you want to have this house, then you can switch the bedroom on the bottom floor and on the second floor with the toddler stuff. You know, I could do the work for you, but yeah. Sue's wondering why her YouTube channel isn't taking off. Maybe because of things like that. I don't know. Okay, so now we're going to the inside of the house. All right, so I am so excited about this, you guys. So I tried a lot of different things in the inside of this house and just nothing was working. Nothing was striking my fancy. I first was going to make a sunken living room in the corner with the windows there, and that just wasn't vibing. I don't know. So what I decided to do was I made an entire 1970s house. The whole inside is 1970s decor. Holy shit, I had so much fun doing this. I literally don't think I've had so much fun building a house ever in my life. And it makes me laugh to think about the fact that somebody's gonna see this on the gallery and think they're downloading a modern house, and then they're getting a 1970s decor, which possibly could be the ugliest decor in the history of the world. However, I love this house and I don't think it's ugly. I would live in this house. If somebody said you can have this house, I would live there. I would totally live here. I feel like it's wonderfully tacky. It's just perfectly tacky. not just tacky, but awesomely tacky. And I would live here because of that. So here's the other twist. I have a modern TV in here and a computer. So this family lives in modern times. So have you ever seen the X-Files episode? I do things in my brain to amuse myself. When I was building this house, at first I was trying to think, should I like go with the old style TV and nothing modern? Should I just go completely old, like this is right out of the 1970s? Or do I want to do a whole X-Files situation? I might be dating myself here, but if you watched the X-Files, you probably already know what episode I'm talking about. There was an episode where this family lived in a normal neighborhood, like modern neighborhood at the time. However, the inside of their house was the Brady Bunch. The whole house was Brady Bunch, and the family acted like they were the Brady Bunch. And this was so confusing because everything else was normal on the outside. So that was my thought process with this house. I know people love a good story, and I'm not a good storyteller, so I'm stealing it from the X-Files. This family lives in modern times, and nobody knows what the inside of their house looks like. They think that they're just a regular, normal family living in like a upper middle class neighborhood in Oasis Springs. Nice modern house. But if the neighbors come over to bring that fruitcake over, the fruitcake, they're going to be like, what the fuck? Because this is straight out in 1970. I was born in 84, so I did not live through the 70s. However, my mother did, and I sent her a picture of the living room, and she was like, wow, that's ugly. So, backing up a little bit here, that little casserole dish that you just saw in the corner window right there, that was kind of what made me do this whole build. I was, playing around with stuff and whatnot, and that casserole dish is kind of what made me decide to do this. That casserole dish looks like my grandma has that in her basement. Definitely. It's probably from 1972. And so that casserole dish kind of inspired this whole thing. So yeah, this is my 1970s house, and I hope that you all like it. I had a lot of fun building it. I have to say that I don't think that this style is really that ugly. Like, now that I'm seeing it in this house, I actually kind of like it. However, my mom did say that most people's houses did not really look like this. She's like, maybe if they look like that, the 70s wouldn't have been as bad. But, shag carpet. She's like, everything was brown. All these things with like yellows and oranges, I think were more, it wasn't the norm, according to my mom. But I love this. I would literally live in this house. Let me know in the comments if you would live in this house with this decor, because I'm feeling it. So, like I said, I changed the ladder, as you can see, and I do end up making a toddler bed, but this is the room right here that you could switch the toddler room with this room, and your toddlers could be on the first floor, and any children, adults, or teens could go upstairs. It is technically 4 bedrooms. There's 2 bedrooms on the second floor, 1 on the main floor, and then there's a bedroom in the upper space that I turned into a skill building room. There's 2 bathrooms in the place. One is just a toilet and a shower, and then this one is a full bathroom right here, which I love this bathroom. I would definitely redo my bathroom like that. Totally. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm going to end this voiceover right now, but I am going to keep... Actually, you know what? We're 9 minutes in. Holy crap. I can't believe I actually talked over almost this entire thing. I haven't done that in a really long time. So anyway, we're almost done. And the screenshots will be coming soon. So like and subscribe, do all those fun YouTube things. Quote unquote, Lil Simsy probably said something like that at some point in her life. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.